Okay, folks, what I'm going to do is show you how to use Screencastify in order to be able to record your presentation. So first thing you need to do is make sure that you have Screencastify. There's this little tiny arrow that's up here in the corner, and that's Screencastify. So what I can do is if I don't have that there, another place I can check is by clicking the puzzle piece and going down and looking at the different extensions I have, and I should find Screencastify. If I don't have the little pin done here, then what that means is that it's not going to show up in this bar up here. So I click the little blue pin, and there it is. Okay. If I don't have that at all, I go to Google and I type in Screencastify extension. Okay. And it'll have an option that's in Chrome. So I click that one. And up here in the corner, you will see where it says add to Chrome. So you're going to go ahead and click on that to add it to your Chrome. After it's been added and it's up there, then you can close out of that. And I want you to open up your visual aid slides. After that, you go up here to the corner, you click on Screencastify. Now, you have some different choices here. You can choose to use your camera and you can choose to use your microphone, which you want to do both of them. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to record our desktop, and I'm going to hit record. Notice how there is this little tiny corner of me here. So I want this one to be the one I'm sharing. And I can hit present. And then I can go through and do my speech, and you can see me here as I go through and talk about the different pieces and the different parts of information that I have to say. After I'm done, I go up, I can get out of my presentation, and I go up here to where this little button is that's red, and I hit stop. Then it will start going into this. So it's saving it to Google Drive for me. And what I can do, information. So it recorded me so that you could hear me and you could see me down here in the corner. So next thing I do is I go up here and I can rename it Thomas Edison's speech. Right? And I can save it. And then I could even open up an editor if you want to get really fancy and chop off maybe the parts that you didn't like. Otherwise, all that you would need to do, so it's opening the editor here so you can see it. So you can figure out how to use the tools. I'm not necessarily thinking that's something that you have to do. Usually I zoom it a little bit more if I'm doing that. And then I click here where I want it to start and I can get rid of that. And then I can also come down here and I can do the cut to get rid of that one. And then I click on these and I backspace it, go up here to this part I didn't want, I backspace it, and then I just have my speech. And I can export it to Google Drive. Edison speech, save, it's processing it. And then when you go to your Google Drive, it will be one of these things that will pop up here. Edison speech. And then I can click on it. And I can hit present. And there it is. Okay. So that's how you use Screencastify in order to create a recording of your speech.